incredible influence on markets right now, and in particular, of course, the Fed.
100%. It's interesting though, the clients I speak to, it's less about what happens with interest rates going up and what that means for fixed income and markets. The concern is more how to earn interest on the cash they hold. Most of the clients have still large cash balances. They haven't necessarily fully participated in the equity market rallies that we've seen for basically the last 5 years.
So they want higher rates in many cases, do they?
If it doesn't come at the expense of other asset performance, yes. But it is a constant conversation. Where do we earn yield on our cash? And clearly there's only three ways. You've got to increase your duration risk, credit risk, or FX risk in a zero rate environment.
Yeah. So what are the assets that you're talking to clients about at the moment? What do you see as most appealing?
Look, we're long Eurozone equities. We're long risk assets in general. We're overweight high yield. We're also overweight investment grade credit, and very much underweight government bonds with respect to our tactical asset allocation. And that preference for Eurozone assets is actually fairly agreed upon, if you will, by the client base. Now, it manifests in different ways. Among our largest clients, our billionaire clients, they tend to be more interested in direct assets, trophy assets in Europe. Across the broader client base, Eurozone equities are definitely a topic of interest, and people looking to get longer.
So when you talk about trophies, you're talking about property, are you? Or retail assets? Or?
Yeah, consumer brands, hotel chains, and typically the largest clients aren't looking to do that in a co-investment fashion. They want to buy the entire thing, often with the view to potentially utilise that brand back in their domestic markets.
I was forgetting, some people's clients want to buy a house. Your clients want to buy an entire hotel or chain of hotels. Let's talk about, that's an interesting comment you made on Europe and buying European equities, because we've seen the DAX in correction territory, of course, this week. But then I've been reading reports that say that a lot of people are considering this as a buying opportunity. They still see that investment case for European equities as intact. This is just a better time than last week to